The reverse here. Arjuna addressing Krishna as Mahabahu.
Yeah, that shows they were, both of them are well built. Mahabahu means, well, mighty people, they are both well built. So Krishna could also have fought the war in Arjuna's position. So it's an appropriate address.
Usually we see the other way, like Krishna addressing Arjuna as Mahabahu, but this is probably the first time where the reverse.
Probably, you're right. Probably.
Thank you.
We need to look at the Tika. We need to see what our Anandagiri ji says, and this Ramarai Kavi. We need to look at them and see what they say. Very interesting exercise to do. If you have access to it, let me know. Yeah. Some of them make these comments. So the observation you made, first time Krishna was called as Mahabahu. Why would he say that? So they will interpret, read something into that. Good observation, Satish. Satyaji, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, does this verse convey the meaning? If someone has put in the effort but did not reach the goal, is all the effort that put in will be wasted, or will it result in still stays, so-called kind of stays in the bank, and it will be useful in the next janma, next birth, so that it is not completely wasted?
Yeah, so your question is all the effort wasted or not? That is, to put it in a simple line like that. Yeah, that's the question. That's the question. In these words, that is the question. And Krishna is going to say, no, it is not a waste. Like that, he's going to answer. So yeah, that is correct. That is the net of these three shlokas from Arjuna.
Thank you.
Do you have anything else in mind, Satyaji?
I'm sorry?
Did you have anything else in mind? That is the question, yeah.
No, I think as sadhanas, all of us have this doubt. We are putting in effort, we are not reaching the goal yet, or we have not reached the goal yet. Is it all going to be wasted, or is there any residual benefit from all our efforts? One of the concepts that I came across, I think in Upadesasara, in Mayananda ashram, the past president made a remark in one of the contexts that why certain people have the inclination to become sannyasi or devotees early on in life, like Ramana Maharshi, for example, or even Shankaracharya, for example, at a very young age, even Swami Vivekananda, at a very young age, they were inclined to spirituality. What made them so compared to all of us or all the rest of the public in the world, for example? So there must be some reason why they had this inclination, and Tejomayananda, I think, if I remember correct, makes a mention that from the past karma, the karma, or whatever you want to call, the residual benefit that they have from the past life, where they had put in the effort but they did not reach the goal, and now they have that residual effect, and that's why they have inclination and reaching their goal at a very young age, rather than like me, going into the 70s.
Yeah, so yeah, this logic applies to everything, right? Not just to sannyasa, not just to spirituality. You see a child prodigy. Child prodigy means what? Child at a young age, 2, 3 years old, 4 years old, the child is able to study so well, and etc. And recently I saw news where this person got a PhD and hardly 12 years old or 13 years, 12, 10, 11 or something like that. In some country, I forget now where it is, Russia or something like that. And so all these things are possible. Music. Children are there, 2, 3 years old children. Music, just classical music just comes as though they are just an incarnation. How it happens? So we are very clear that this is due to past karma only. So because continuity is always there, and so it applies even to our Atma Vidya. So Atma Jnanam, this path of spirituality, so-called spirituality, etc. Also, same thing applies, and so that's what that is the it is a very reasonable argument, and only that can explain.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Satyaj. Yeah, so Vaidya has said Banana Republic is a pun on those Central American countries that exports bananas but are ineffective as republics. Example: Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala, etc. Yeah, correct. Banana. So this banana, correct. So they export bananas, right? Correct. Honduras. Okay, so Vijay Sundaram says Bola spoke, tell Batana, Kaha said. Okay. So we have to first understand the difference between speaking and telling. Huh? Speaking and telling. So Bola is spoke, telling is Batana, Bataya, Kaha is said.
Like bolo means tell. Bolo means say. Bolo means speak, say.
Okay. Yeah, Bolo is say. And Kaha also is to say.
Kaha.
Bolo is maybe more of street language, like it's urchin language, but Kaha is more dignified. Both mean the same thing.
Okay. Yeah. So okay.
Well, Wednesday also will be 6 o'clock, or I'm not sure.
कृष्णा के हाथ में है. Too early to answer that question. So most probably, I mean, I'm hoping that our caregiver will come today. So.
How is your mother, Guruji?
Yeah, mother is getting better. She has this Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhanvantaraye Amrita Kalashahastaya Sarva Maya Vinashanaya Trailokyanathaya Shri Mahavishnave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhanvantaraye Amrita Kalashahastaya Sarva Maya Vinashanaya Trailokyanathaya Shri Mahavishnave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhanvantaraye Amrita Kalashahastaya Sarva Maya Vinashanaya Trailokyanathaya Shri Mahavishnave Namaha.